Hello viewers, if you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Also, click on the bell icon so that you get the latest information about the videos that are uploaded.
Hello students, welcome back to the new video. In this video, we are going to continue the ongoing chapter number 2, Microorganisms, Friends and Foe. In today's session, we will discuss about the medicinal uses of microorganisms, wherein we will discuss about vaccines. Students, I am quite sure you must have heard the word vaccine. See, the mask, sanitization, social distancing and vaccine are the four much talked about words during this COVID-19 pandemic. Your parents must have taken the vaccine also. But do you know what are vaccines? How do they work and help to protect our body against the diseases? These are the points that we are going to learn in this class. When a disease-causing microorganism enters our body, the body produces certain antibodies. They fight and destroy the disease-causing microbe and remain in the body to prevent future attacks by the same microbe. They form the immune system of our body. So what happens when a disease-causing organism enters in our body? Our body detects that foreign particles or foreign body and produce certain antibodies. Then what are antibodies? Biologically, antibodies are a kind of protein produced by our body on the detection of disease-causing microorganisms. And these antibodies can destroy the disease-causing microorganisms. Okay. And these antibodies remain in our body for some time, or it can be a long time also depending on the type of antibody produced, and prevent the future attack by the same microbe. That means our body gets immune, or a fighting mechanism is produced in our body against that disease. That means they form the immune system of our body. Microorganisms are used to make medicines called antibiotics, which can cure many diseases in human beings, animals, and plants. Microorganisms are also used to make vaccines. A vaccine is a special kind of biological preparation which provides immunity or protection against a particular disease. So students, in the previous class we have learned about antibiotics. They are the medicines that can be very effectively used to cure many diseases in human beings, plants and animals also. But microorganisms can be used to make vaccine also. Then what is vaccine? Vaccine is a special kind of biological preparation. That is, it is not a medicine. It is a biological preparation which provides immunity or protection against a particular disease. So, vaccine is not a medicine. Then what is vaccine? It is a special preparation that can be given to our body to develop the immunity or protection against the diseases. Vaccines are given to healthy persons so that they may not get certain disease throughout their life. These days, vaccines are made on a large scale from microorganisms to protect human beings and other animals from several diseases. So, to whom to give this vaccine? Vaccine is the biological preparation. It is not a medicine. So, vaccines are given to the healthy person. For what purpose? So that they may not get that particular disease throughout their life. And for this purpose, nowadays vaccines are made on a large scale from the microorganisms to protect human beings and also animals from certain diseases. Now let us see what does a vaccine contains. A vaccine contains the dead or weakened but alive microorganisms of a disease. When the vaccine containing dead or alive microorganisms is introduced into the body of a healthy person orally or by injection, the body of that person responds by producing certain substances called antibodies in its blood. So, vaccine contains dead or weakened microorganisms of a disease. So, if we take the vaccine of a particular disease, it can contain the disease causing microorganisms either in the dead form or in the weakened form. So, when this microorganism is introduced into a healthy person's body by injection or through oral administration, the body of that person respond and produce antibodies. Now you know what are antibodies. When a microorganism, that is disease causing microorganism, enters in the body produces certain particular protein that can destroy that microorganism. They are known as antibodies. These antibodies kill any alive disease causing microorganisms present in the vaccine, and some of the antibodies remain in the blood of the person for a very long time and fight against the same microorganisms and kill them if they happen to enter the body naturally in future. So, after the formation of antibodies in the body, first of all, they kill the alive disease causing microorganisms in the vaccine, and then they remain in our blood, that is in the person's blood who have taken the vaccine for a very long time and fight against the same microorganisms and kill them if they happen to enter the body naturally in future. That is the reason if we take the vaccine, sometimes we may get certain symptoms like fever or headache, etc. for a few hours, or sometimes it may remain for one day or two. It shows that our body has started to react against that disease causing microorganism. So, due to the presence of antibodies in the blood, a person remains protected from this particular disease. Thus, a vaccine develops the immunity against a disease. So, students, now did you understand why it is important to take the vaccine? Because after taking the vaccine, the antibodies in the blood remains for a long time and protect the person from that particular disease. So, we can say that a vaccine develops the immunity against a disease. That is the reason a very strong immunization drive, that is vaccination drive, is going on throughout the world, not only in India, throughout the world against the deadly coronavirus. A number of diseases can be prevented by vaccination. Vaccination is the process of giving a vaccine orally or by injection which provides protection against a particular disease. So, not only coronavirus but many diseases can be prevented by vaccination. It is the process of giving vaccine orally or by injection. Orally means through the mouth, which provides protection against a particular disease. So, what is vaccination? It is the process of giving the vaccine orally or by injection to protect the body against a particular disease. For keeping good health, we must prevent the diseases by vaccination at the proper time. Therefore, children should be vaccinated at proper ages to provide them immunity from certain diseases. See, it is very important to keep good health, and that can be done by preventing the diseases. And to prevent the diseases, one should take the vaccination at the proper time. That is the reason the children are vaccinated at their different ages for different diseases, so that they develop the immunity against that disease and they can be free from such type of diseases. So, for every children, a vaccination card is maintained. You also ask your parents to show your vaccination card and try to understand what are the vaccines that you have taken till date. The diseases which can be prevented by vaccination of children at proper age are polio, smallpox, cholera, typhoid, hepatitis, tuberculosis, tetanus, measles, rabies, diphtheria, and whooping cough. The process of giving a vaccine to a person to protect him or her against disease is called immunization. So, if we vaccinate a child at the proper ages, we can prevent him or her from certain diseases. Which are they? The polio, smallpox, cholera, typhoid, hepatitis, etc. So, in your vaccination card also, you must see this all vaccines are taken or not. So, that process of giving a vaccine to a person to protect him or her against disease is called immunization. After getting vaccinated, the child becomes immune to a particular disease. This means that the child becomes protected against that disease. He will never get that disease. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for smallpox in 1798. A worldwide campaign against smallpox has finally led to its eradication from most parts of the world. So, after taking the vaccination, the child becomes immune to that particular disease. That means he will never get that disease throughout his life. He becomes protected against that disease. And who was the first scientist to discover the vaccine? Edward Jenner. He discovered the vaccine for smallpox in the year 1798. That is long back. After that, a worldwide campaign against the smallpox was done, and finally it led to the eradication of smallpox from most parts of the world. That means the vaccine could eradicate a very deadly disease called smallpox from the world. Under the National Health Program in our country, the vaccines for several diseases are given free of cost at all the government health centers. With a view to eradicate certain deadly diseases, under the National Health Program in our country, the vaccines are given free of cost at the government health centers. One such example is polio. Polio disease is prevented by giving oral polio vaccine, OPV. Students, you must have seen the social advertisement given by certain famous personalities in the TV regarding the oral polio vaccine. Do you know why the famous personalities are asked to do so? Because on seeing them, the people become aware about its importance and take their children to the polio centers and give the polio vaccine, so that the polio, which is a very deadly disease, can be eradicated completely from our country. Many times we see the advertisements on TV and in newspapers to protect the children from polio under the Pulse Polio program by giving them polio drops. The polio drops given to the children are actually a vaccine. So, Pulse Polio program is conducted by the government to eradicate the polio from our country. Actually, the polio drops given to the children is a vaccine. So, students, I hope you have understood the topic very well. But still, if you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. I will surely try to solve it as early as possible. Here are some review questions. Please solve it in your notebook. Thank you.